G'day. Welcome to A Meditative Life. I'm your host, Leonie-May, and I'll be guiding you on this journey today. This series is all about meditation, spirituality, or health and wellness, or all of the above. It's about enjoying your journey in this meditative life. And it's about life lessons and life experiences. Over the course of time, we'll talk about lots of different topics, all associated with meditation, spirituality, health and wellness. I may share some of my meditative life with you along the way. From time to time, we'll have a Q&A session. And every now and then, we might even have a short meditation while we're here. I hope to inspire you and encourage you on your journey in this lifetime. So today I thought we would begin 2025 with the topic of being human in this meditative life. It's something that I say to everyone that comes to any of my sessions. I remind them that I am only human, just like you. I simply have different skills, different abilities. I have my own belief system, which might not necessarily be the same as the next person. I love what I do, and I only ever hope to assist and guide and inspire people. Well, being human. Whew, that was a very big lesson for me last year. The universe pulled me up completely. Being human in this journey of life, in this meditative life, all came crashing down with huge tests to me personally. And what I'm about to share with you is very personal. I'm not sharing it with you for any other reason except to hopefully make you feel that you're not alone. You might have these feelings, these things going on in your life, just like me. I'm not looking for sympathy. I just want to share how being human is quite normal in this meditative life, in this journey, in this lifetime. We've all had ups and downs in life. Sure, we have. I've had plenty. The reminders that were really strong last year were, as I tell everyone else, I'm not a guru. I'm just simply me. 2024 was a huge human year for me. I fell emotionally, mentally, physically. I allowed other influences to affect me. I allowed myself to be angry, to be upset, to be annoyed, to be hurt, and so on. I allowed myself to get sick, really, really sick. Yep. I didn't just get sick, I allowed it to happen. Let's face it, I probably unconsciously manifested it. I needed to go through a process I needed to go through the processes that I teach everyone. I needed to take myself back to the basics of everything that I ever learned and everything that I teach people that come to see me. I reignited all my passions once again for writing, for meditation, for gardening, for everything that I love doing in this lifetime and everyone that I love in this lifetime. I renewed my mind, body, soul, and spirit, and I got myself back on track. Renewed my energy. I reconnected with all that I used to do, all that I want to do. Just like everyone else, I make mistakes. I fall, I lose my way a little, and I fall in a heap. However, I'm never usually down for long. I have the ability, the skills, the knowledge, all to be able to pick myself up and heal a lot quicker than I ever used to before. Over the last 3 years or so in particular, and especially last year, we've been through a lot. We've been through many different levels of turmoil, which eventually took its toll on the very human being that I am. It took its toll on my mind. It took its toll on my body. It took its toll on my very existence. And you know what? It happens from time to time to all of us. And that's okay. Well, of course, it's not okay that crap happens to you, but we're able to mend, we're able to heal, we're able to rebalance and get back on track again. You know, for us, we were running 2, 3 businesses at one stage, and we had staff come and go, just like every other business. We had a small property up north that we were juggling as well. We had children, 5 children between us that we always wanted to share our time between. We had family pass away, which was never a good experience, losing someone you love. We had friends that became ill. We've had friends that have passed away as well. We were in the middle of moving last year. You know, we were juggling ourselves between 2 properties, one up north and one down the bottom of the state, until we finally got settled down here. It was a very physically and emotionally and mentally exhausting year last year in particular. And I let myself slip a little. I let everything that I do slip a little. You know, instead of doing a half-hour meditation every day, I would squeeze in 5 minutes here or 10 minutes there, or maybe once a week, half an hour. You know, I stepped out of doing my regular habits, my little rituals and routines. I lost my way a little. Um, I tore 3 ligaments in my knee. You know, the universe was calling out to me with all sorts of things along the way, and then I was still not listening. You think I would, hey, with everything that I've learnt, but I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention to the signs. I wasn't paying attention to me, my body. I wasn't listening to my intuition. So the universe said, hey, spirit guides, she's not listening to us. Let's pull her up. And I tore 3 ligaments in my neck. That was very ouch. Not to the point that I needed operation, thank goodness, touch wood. um, and I still pushed through. I still wasn't listening. I still wasn't paying attention to all the signs that the universe was tossing my way. And I kept soldiering on and pushing through and made things worse. So the universe had one last talk with all my guides and guardians. I'm sure they did. They sit down, and I reckon they sat down at this little round table and said, well, what are we going to do about this chick? She's not listening. She's not paying any attention at all. And they decided to throw one last whammo at me. And while I had my knee injury, I got shingles. Now, for those who don't know what shingles is, it's like an adult version of chickenpox. And it was excruciating. It was the most painful thing I think I've been through as long as I can remember. Even giving birth to 2 children wasn't as painful as having shingles. It was a different kind of pain, I guess, because it's based on the nervous system, so it just runs rampant through your body. Even then, I still kept pushing through it for the first week or so, for the first couple of weeks. You know, I'll be right. I've just got to get up. Oh, can't get up. Ouch. But I just kept going, until I couldn't I couldn't walk. I was on back on crutches because just moving, just breathing some days was hard, was painful. And by the end of the second week, I said, okay, I'm listening. I'm so sorry for ignoring you all. I'm so sorry for not listening and paying attention to the signs, but I'm listening now. And I went back to the basics. I went back to focusing on everything that I do because I'd forgotten about the one most important rule I'd set down for myself. I forgot to take care of me, something that I remind all my clients to do. Take care of yourself. Take good care of yourself before you take care of everyone else. Yep, I'm only human, just like everyone else. Wow, what a ride. This journey of being human in this lifetime. Thank goodness I had the skills and the ability, the knowledge, and yeah, the courage to get myself back on track so that I can move forward with life. Meditation, spirituality, and all the healing modalities that I've ever learnt to do are the very reason I'm able to continue and to get through anything life throws at me. I've been pretty down. Maybe I'll share them one day with you in the future. But I have been pretty down in life. But I'm here. I'm still here. I still am able to get myself back on track. Practicing all of the things that I do and love, like meditation, spirituality, healing, all of those elements, practicing them on a regular basis is so important for me. It's how I can work through things, how I can, dare I say it, analyze my life, how I can make decisions, how I can just keep myself balanced. It doesn't mean that I don't lose my shit every now and then and fall in a heap. I still do. I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to forget things. I'm going to make the wrong decision every now and then. And that's okay. It doesn't mean I have to be perfect. It just means that I have to allow myself to go through the processes of everything that I know how to do. So meditation for me in particular is like a person would take themselves to the gym to stay fit and to, you know, keep their energy up and everything, to stay healthy. Meditation for me is like taking my mind to an exercise program. And when you do that on a regular basis, you can have more clarity. You can keep your energy levels up. You can stay more focused. And I do a huge range of different types of meditation, everything from spiritual topics like past life regressions, connecting to your higher self, connecting to spirit guides, full moon and new moon energies I work with. Um, and, there's meditations with healing elements to it, body scanning to find out where it is in your body that you can just focus a little bit more healing energy. Mental and emotional balancing, for stress, anxiety, and all of those things. And, a lot of breath work as well. Because let's face it, we've got to breathe. That's how we live. You can't live without breathing. So breath work usually finds its way into everything that I do. And to stay grounded and present. From time to time, I do healthy habits and wellness topics in meditation, and also focus on happiness and harmony and all sorts of elements. So I don't just sit and do one type of meditation, and I don't, same with all my teaching and all my sessions. I don't just focus on one topic because life is different. Life changes every day. And I find guiding other people to be very healing for myself as well. It's good for my own mind, body, spirit balancing, renewal of my energy. I find helping others work through their processes with meditation or spirituality or any of the health and wellness stuff that I do. Not only am I helping them, helping you, it does have that universal reflect back at me, and it helps me as well. The, that you put out into the universe positive vibes, you'll find that you get positive vibes back. Law of attraction, what you put out, you will get back threefold. We'll touch on that subject another time. So every time I feel out of balance in life, I simply remind myself, it's okay. You're only human. You know you've got this. You know you can work through this. It's going to be okay. And before I know it, life is running smoothly again. Sometimes it doesn't happen instantly. Sometimes it does. Sometimes all it takes is 5 minutes of meditation and I've got my focus back again. I can breathe again. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, just like anything else in life. You know, one of the positive things that quotes that I put out from time to time is, if the plan doesn't work, change the plan. You don't have to change the goal. The goal can stay the same. But if the plan doesn't work, change the plan. And that's part of life as well. It's a journey, it's an experience. It's every day is different from the next. Every day is different from what it used to be. Sometimes you know there's something around the corner, but you can't see it. You just know. And yes, I do like to be as positive as I can. Sometimes I slip, just like everyone else. I have negative opinions, and then I remind myself, hold on a minute, and just look at things from a different perspective. I love this meditative life that I have, even with its downs and especially with its ups. I hope I've been able to inspire you to continue on with your journey in this meditative life. And I hope to see you one day soon at a session where I can help you and guide you into lots of new avenues in this meditative life. I know you can do it. You've got this. You too can have a meditative life. Well, on this beautiful rainy day, that's all we have time for. And I'd like to thank you so very much for joining me in this episode. And I really appreciate your time and your support. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to share some of my wisdom with you. And I hope that I inspire you to keep going. I look forward to seeing you again soon in one of the next episodes of A Meditative Life. In the meantime, you can find out more by following me on Facebook or Instagram. You can follow me on YouTube, visit the YouTube channel, or even the website, spiritualwhispers.com.au. All of these links will be in the information attached to the podcast. And if you ever have any questions that may be featured in one of the up and coming episodes, please, by all means, email me at myspiritualwhispers@bigpond.com. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Until then, please take very good care of yourself and remember to smile. It's good for you.